Alright guys, welcome back to the lineup show. I have got to make this a fast one because my Broncos are playing the Packers right now. And I really don't want to miss any more of it. I've already missed some of it. So anyways, tonight is a little difficult because the matchups for the Cowboys are bad. And all the good matchups are going the Vikings way. Except for Brandon Aubrey. He's got a great matchup today. Which bodes well for who I pretty much now consider the best kicker in the league. Anyways, yeah, as you can see, Dak Prescott averaging 21.9 fantasy points a game. But the Vikings are third against the quarterback position, third in pass yards allowed per game. They are a little more lenient on the run. They give up the 23rd most rush yards in a game, 126.8 per game on average. They're 11th against the running back. For some reason, I still don't like Javonte Williams here. I like him more than most of the Packers. I wish I could see more output from him the last few games. But I would expect him to get some points today. I just don't know if it's a lot. As far as both the receivers go for the Cowboys, they're in a tough spot here. The Vikings are first against the wide receiver. And third, like we said, in pass yards allowed per game. So not looking great for them. But I would still imagine they're going to get some points in this game. I don't think the Vikings are going to hold them back completely. With that said, I do like the Vikings players better in this game. Well, at least their matchups. Maybe not the players, but McCarthy in a spot here against the Cowboys, who are the worst in the league against the quarterback, the worst in the league against the pass and pass yards allowed. So he should be in a good spot. I'm debating making him my captain, but I don't think I'm going to. I might. We'll see at the end here how we piece this together. Justin Jefferson in a fantastic spot. Cowboys are worst against the wide receiver as well. And theoretically, he should do very well in this game, but he only averages 12.6 fantasy points a game. In the last few games, he has done absolutely terrible. So, I don't know. Take that with a grain of salt. You got Jordan Mason still sitting above Aaron Jones on Draftkings. He got 11 rush attempts in their last game, and this says 0 targets. If that's accurate, I know this has been Draftkings has been wrong on the targets. It's been kind of jumbled up lately. But Aaron Jones Sr. had 14 attempts and 1 target. So in my opinion, I think Aaron Jones is the way to go, and he's cheaper at $9,300 if you were to play him at captain. And I might actually play him at captain. I did make a lineup already with him as my captain, so we'll see if that holds true. Jordan Addison, I think, would also be a great pick. The beginning of the season, he was actually doing better than Justin Jefferson as far as fantasy points go. So Ferguson is questionable. He is expected to play, as you can see here. The Vikings are 15th against the tight end. And yeah, I don't love him to play here in this one. I do like Brandon Aubrey. We got 23 fantasy points in the last game. Minnesota's 30th against the kicker. Kind of like Will Ricard here too as well. The Cowboys are 21st against the kicker. He averages 8.4 a game. I can see him doing well. Last week, I believe it was last week, when CeeDee Lamb got injured against Detroit. It looked pretty gnarly. I gotta say, I hope that he's recovered well. He had that concussion, but because of that, Flournoy ended up being the guy getting a bunch of targets after that. He got 13 targets, 29.5 fantasy points. So I think Dak could use him quite a bit in this game as well. If I was to pick a defense, I would say it would have to be the Cowboys playing against these Vikings, except they only average 4.2 fantasy points a game. So the Vikings offense is 32nd in the league against defenses, but they're playing the Cowboys, whose defense is terrible. And on top of that, they do have JJ McCarthy back, who I think could hopefully help them play better. I think part of them doing so bad might have been because he was out. Who knows? I know a lot of people think he's not playing super great either. I guess we'll see. We'll see if it pans out. You got TJ Hawkinson sitting here in a spot against the Cowboys, who are 14th against the tight end. I don't hate it, the thought of playing him, but I don't love it either. And then, of course, you got Turpin, who does seem to get 2 targets every game. So, yeah, would not blame you for playing him. Naylor got 3 targets in the last game. I don't think I want to go there, but I could see why you would, especially on a showdown slate. Just looking over, you got Scott. Scott did get 3 rush attempts in the last 2 games. I think that's pretty much it for me. I'm just going to make a quick lineup for you guys. And I'll just make it the way that I made it the last time, just to show you what I like. I did have Dak in there, but I made Aaron Jones my captain. Played McCarthy, played Jefferson, played Brandon Aubrey. And then from there, I think I played Addison. And this is what I came up with. I kind of feel like I want more Cowboys in there, but I expect the Vikings defense to play well tonight, even in Dallas. So, hey, I'm going to get back to this Broncos game and going to go out and get a, kind of late for it now, but get a Christmas tree with my family. So I wish you guys the best in your lineups tonight, and I hope you have a great night. Thanks, guys.